Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. I have 5 books for you and they are winter books, and I would like to show you them and describe how I make them. They are on my Etsy as we speak. So they are made. Oh yeah, and if there is any noise, there is a hurricane outside, but it's just really strong wind. It's not really bad, but it's noisy. So these are my winter books, and there is 5 of them. So, and I felt inspired by sort of animals, winter animals, and also farm animals or animals people would have at home. So we have the hare, geese. The hare has we have some seed heads. So the white is wool, and this is hand-dyed cotton, which is the batik technique. So you can see where the wax was. It was rusted, then I put some wax on it to make this pattern, and then I sewn these different shimmery fabrics inside it, as in made a hole because I wanted the edges on it, the interesting edges. Put the fabric underneath and sewn around it. So that's supposed to represent stars, so, and the snow. So this was my winter night, really. Winter, it's supposed to be in night with the snow being white and light, and starry night. So we have the hare, we have geese. I hope the light is okay because there's no light outside, so I put on this daylight lamp and it looks okay to me. We have badger with the honesty, or moon plant, I think, I don't know. The geese have some ivy. So it's sort of wintry. I don't do Christmas journals, so this is my take on winter, Christmas time maybe. We have the fox and fern, and we have chickens and rosehip. So we have this metal copper button that I made and corroded, and I will show you maybe through one of these, maybe through the fox. It doesn't matter because they are very similar, and some of them also have the same pages inside from books, because I sometimes have more than one vintage books, and I had a lot of winter pages left in Enid Holden books, so they all fitted into these journals. So I had 3 original vintage pages, same ones, so they are in these books, one in each, 3 of them, and then different ones in the other 2. Anyways, so this is just the outside cover. It closes with the hand-dyed cotton tie. You just took it under the metal button and it's closed. It has 4 signatures, and each signature has its own textile cover, so it's like a 4 little books in a book. So this is a print of some winter trees, winter branches, trees without leaves. Wow, it's going on outside now. We don't really get hurricanes that are threatening to life. Usually so it's nothing to be scared about. So to us it's just really reason to stay at home and watch TV. So here is a print of some more branches, and here is a copper cutout of the hair. I don't know why, but I was really drawn to the hair, and I also corroded it and decorated it, you can see. And this is a batik piece of flying geese in winter's night, snow geese. So that's the wax technique, where you put wax on cotton and then dye it after, and what you waxed usually stays white. Now this is all cotton and linen collage. Handmade paper here for the inside of this cover. Hand-dyed glassine page. Some eco-printed paper of grasses. This is my own block stamp that I made with rosehip, and this paper is called cicada wing. It's very you see, light, see-through. I got it from China. Hand-dyed, coffee-dyed drawing paper, graph paper, very old vintage map. Love this one, it feels so smooth. So this is England and Wales. I didn't pick very colorful maps because of the winter theme, and I wanted blues, blacks, whites. Plant book page. We have just different papers. This is some check office paper. We have vintage picture of badger. Oh my god, I'm just looking at the hurricane. It's not as mild as I thought. This is vintage, from vintage Observe This Little Book, I think, of woodland animals or something like that. So we have the badger, this original page. We have original page from this vintage bird book. So I love how they do always the first letter, and I picked the pictures which were wintry, which had snow on them. So here is a quoted and all the write-up about it here. I reinforced it here because it was falling apart, and the little prints are lovely. This is about the badger fern. That's a Czech botanical book. Pages, 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 glassine. I dyed this glassine. Oh, I forgot the color now. Well, anyway, it sort of reminds me of midnight. This is the other side of the first signature. So we have some prints on linens and the rest of the geese. There is 3 geese. Now here I have woolen. This is woolen, vintage woolen blanket, woolen pocket with rusted cotton on it and printed and so free motion sewn seed head in it. It's like quilted, you can feel it, the quilting here, and a copper cutout of a raven, because raven to me is very wintry. We have them everywhere. And this is black linen printed with white paint and some seed heads collected locally, with a handmade paper card here that's been tea dyed, and you can put something in there. That's open, left it open, and everything is stitched. Now another glassine paper, another cicada wing paper, mushroom page, music page, oh, very old book page of it. It's the Buffon Natural History. Packing paper, mushroom, original book, mushroom print. All the book pages are original as always. Enid Holden winter scene, ceramic beads, blue, gray and white. Robin. So yeah, it's themed for the winter. Phone book page sewn onto the rest of the mushroom page. You can write on it or whatever you want. It's like a card. Here we have a little print and a pocket. You can put something there, secret, and flip it back. The other side of the Buffon's natural history. And this is the back side of the second signature. This is the print of the seed heads and the space there. This is the third signature, so we've got wintry Polaroid. That's how I took of a seed head with frost on it. We've got this paper mass with print of fern and handmade paper that I printed with some branches, white and black. So this is like frosted over. It reminds me of frosted over landscape. I think we have pocket here, and we have another one here, because this is a paper book cover for school books. Mulberry paper, glassine paper. This is a single page from the Buffon's natural history, so it's glued and sewn on this page, and it's got the hair here. So in each book I tried to put the animals that are on the covers, but not the same ones. So in the fox book you have the hare, and in the hare book you can have a chicken, you know, like that. So there's a bit of everything in each book. This is just a to-do page where you can write things and tick them off. More pages. The cardinal, I believe this is an American winter bird. We don't have them here. Grasses. And some holly and ivy. Self-explanatory. Enid Holden. And some trees. So since I don't do Christmas, but we do trees, Christmas trees for Christmas, so I found this vintage book of trees and put a page in each book, just so we have the Christmas tree. Mulberry paper, glassine paper, and this is the other side of the signature. So here we have the print on handmade paper. I inked drawn poppy seed head here, and I printed dried flower on here. I like the colors, the browns, blacks and whites. It's wintry. We have the third booklet, the third signature, and this all is textile collage. So this is a print. This is a print of similar species, same species of the plant, but different print with block printing inks. This is stitched into wool, so quilted, so you can feel it. I stitched through paper, so there is still bits of paper. So that's just the outline of seed heads. And this is supposed to represent the ground, and there is sleeping beetle in there. And to explain the other bit, here we have more little prints of seed heads, wintry seed heads, blue linen. So visually it's sort of wintry, but still sort of, even in winter there is life, and you can see some of it. And here we have a block print that I made of a cocoon, and that is there because me and my boy found caterpillars, and some hatched, and then we found different species, and they cocooned up, and they are not gonna hatch till March or April, so they are in a box. And so if they were outside, they would overwinter in the ground, not under the ground, like under the leaves and grasses, and wherever they fall, that's where they would stay. And so that gave me this idea that in the ground there is sleeping beetle and cocoon waiting to get hatched. Black linen, all sewn around, so no pocket in this one. Oh, I printed these berries. This is my own print, the lino that I carved. So this is my own lino print, original, on this onion skin paper. Vintage checkbook of stags and wild boars. They always remind me of winter. Pages. Here we have fables from the natural history book. First part of the book is natural history, and then there is Aesop's fables. So we have some of that here. It's over 130 years old or something, so it's really old book, really nice to have a page. But because it's winter night, bats like the night, don't they? Some birds that you can observe in winter. Hedgehog. Another pocket with a seed head print. Oh, and another map. Each book has two of these maps. So this one is nice and blue, and it's England and Ireland. It's Great Britain and Ireland. And the back is a hand-dyed cotton tie. More ferns, winter night, 4 signatures, lots of space between them for your own additions to the book, and a tie long enough for as fat as you want the book to be. And each signature is finished with the ceramic beads. And so the banging is my tortoise. He's huge, so ignore it. In each book we have the hare. In each book we have the raven. Then different plants for this book. We have robin in this one for the vintage bird page. So beautiful, these. What's here? See, we have same print in this one because I had 2 and I had 3. 2 the same and 3 the same. So, because I don't often make winter books. Oh, this is winter scene. So I saved them, and this time they all came in handy. We have other animals, European animals here. We have the Buffon's vintage page again. But there's so many noises today. My boy is screaming there. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. So we have the chickens. And the last one, maybe I'll show you the badgers. You have the Starry Night, plant, badger, or quilted in. embroidered with different threads, black, dark blue, light blue, just so it comes out nicely. This parasol mushroom, this one again, hair again. Everything is handmade, everything is original. And this is flower print, different Polaroid here. I wanted to show you the other 3 prints that I put in these books from Enid Holden, which are the same again. This one. So this beautiful one is in 3 books. They are all original, it's just I saved them. And the other one is in 2 books. And we have the 3-page again, and that's it, because it's really noisy in here, and I think I showed you everything I wanted to show you. So they are on my Etsy. Thanks for watching. I hope you like them, and leave a comment if you want. And thank you for all your comments, because they are really, really nice. They really make my day. Thank you. Bye.